I can be your hero, baby. It's your boy Anubis, can't be stopped, and I'm back again with another Division 2 build video, and this is my Pestilence prototype. This is a prototype that I've been working on. I've been working on a couple of them. I'm going to put out another one probably later on this evening or early in the rising of the next day. But let me say that this build is very powerful, Jack. Let me tell you something. I'm utilizing mechanics that I think could potentially push this build to stratospheric levels. And the Pestilence, let's just talk about that really. Plague of the Outcast. Shooting enemies applies a debuff over, I do believe, 15 seconds, dealing up to 100% weapon damage, okay? What that is, you're building up stacks on any enemy that you hit, and upon death of said enemy, it will transfer to the nearest enemy within 15 meters. Now, some people don't understand that part. That not only are you killing the enemy in front of you, you could potentially be killing the enemy on the side of that enemy, you know? And it only transfers to one at a time. So if you build up stacks on a whole bunch of people because you're letting this thing ride, you can potentially just be building up stacks to every NPC pretty much around. And I'm gonna tell you, like, building up those pestilence stacks on dogs, chungas, you name it, like, it literally passes it around like free. It's free for you, it's free for you, it's free for you, it's free for you. Now, this setup that I have utilizes the Ninja Bike backpack. Yes, I know I'm missing out on weapon damage right now by wearing the Ninja Bike backpack, but let me explain. The only reason why I'm wearing a Ninja Bike backpack is because I'm actually messed up right now. I don't have a Yao backpack. Sue me. I don't have a Yao backpack. Because if I had a Yao gear backpack, this setup would be nearly perfect. Especially if it was rolled with the stats that I want, you know? And let me explain something to you when you're asking me why I would need a Yao backpack. 2 pieces of Yao gives you 5% weapon damage. 1 piece of Walker and Harris, 5% weapon damage. If you want to even go further, I'm wearing glass cannon, perfect glass cannon, the sacrifice, which gives me 30% weapon damage. And then I have weapon damage rolled on everything else. Because the pestilence stacks thrive on weapon damage. As much weapon damage as you can put on this build, you can utilize this at PvE or PvP. PvP, you're super squishy. A lot of people don't like running those super squishy builds. They like to run those high armor builds, but high armor builds only get you so far. I'm going to come up with a strategy for PvP for those that want to run all damage, and I will show you gameplay of running all damage, so therefore you have an idea of how you should be running. You should not be trying to face tank somebody that has full armor, you know, and they're going to run from you. And if they run from you, you run from them. You wait until you put yourself in a position that way you can literally mow them down, because they're going to chase after you, being that they're brazen, because they either have unbreakable or they have tardigrade and things of that nature. They are going to stack themselves against you in PvP with a build like this, because a build like this, the only way to circumvent this is a armor regen build. But if you kill them, they can't shoot back. So what you want to do is put as much damage on this gun as you possibly can. And mind you, they are upping the weapon damage for this weapon, and weapon handling, and reload speed. So this weapon is going to be a monster on several aspects. So what I want you to do is go out and farm for this weapon. You can farm this weapon any dark zone. Any dark zone. It can fall from any NPC at any dark zone. So I want you to go out and farm for this weapon ASAP, because this is going to be your crown jewel come the next update. Bullet King will have its time as well, but this Plague of the Outcast build is something nasty. I'm letting you see how it works in rooms and with different against different NPCs and things of that nature. I'm telling you, this weapon is a monster. You take a lot of damage, but you deal so much more damage. Challenging content, no problem. Heroic content, no problem. The only problem you may have is legendary content, because you need to stay in cover. But if you could get the stacks up on a chunga or something like that, you can literally kill the chunga and it will kill the entire room without you even having to fire another shot. Unless there's another chunga in the room then. But that Plague of the Outcast, that weapon damage will attack their armor as well. So I'm just saying, this thing eats. When I say this thing eats, this thing eats. I'm not gonna hold you too much longer because I have a lot to do today, but I appreciate each and every one of you that have liked and subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you. I'm looking forward to doing more videos for you all in the future for Division content. Hopefully Tencent doesn't do us dirty if they do acquire Ubisoft, but that remains to be seen. Like I said, keep your eyes on the prize and stay frosty out there, agents, and I'll see you in the next one.
Upload complete. Data transfer stream closed.
Slick. Now clean up the rest of the black tusk and we can call today a win.
Take it, fuck!
Allies have acquired the boost. Hostile explosive seeker mine. Hostile defender drone detected.
fight is halfway done. You missed out on the specialization supply drop.
Hostile artillery turret detected. Agent down.
This game's so fake. Here's